Hi guys, welcome to Taste to Explore. My name is Darlene, and today, my friends, I am bringing you the most easiest dip of all times. We are making a s'mores dip. Now, let me tell you, if you are in the mood to watch a really good cozy movie and you want something to munch, this dip is perfect for that. Or if you have any company over and you want to entertain with some light dessert, this dip is perfect for that. Or you're having a gathering, and this time, in this particular season, there's always tons of parties, and the holidays are coming up, so you know you need something to entertain with that. This is perfect to entertain and to snack on in any given event. With that said and done, now let's get to it, because it's so simple, but it is delicious. So let's walk over to the very basic ingredients to get started. Alright guys, now let's begin. Really simple ingredients, and I'm going to list exactly how much I use, because it all depends on what baking dish you're going to use this with. This right here, for instance, is a 9x7 baking dish, but chances are you don't have to use a glass baking dish. You can use metal, you can use something bigger, like a pie dish will work just as well, and it doesn't have to be glass, it can be metal. So it all depends on what you're going to be using to do this dip, but it's very easy, and all you need is some simple ingredients, and which are semi-sweet chocolate chips. I have some jumbo marshmallows right here, and then I have some vegetable oil, and you're going to need very little bit, just so that way the chocolate doesn't burn in the bottom. And then that's it. Really simple, really easy. Now to get this started, you're going to need to preheat your oven on 450. This bakes up really quick, about 5 to 6 minutes. So now let's begin. Alright my friends, now what you need to do first is preheat your oven to 450. This is going to be baking for 5 to 6 minutes, only until the marshmallows get golden brown on top, and then that's it. By that time, the chocolate is already melted and you are ready to eat. Now this is a very quick and easy dip. So now let's get right to it. Okay my friends, now let's get right to it. Now I'm going to use the vegetable oil, and like I said, I'm just going to put a little bit in the bottom, maybe I would say a teaspoon or two, depending on how big your glass dish is, and you're just going to move it around just so that way it coats the bottom. So once your oil is coating the bottom of your pan, and that's all it needs to do, so very little bit goes a long way. We're going to put it in a baking sheet because it's easier to take it out the oven. It's going to be so piping hot, you're not going to want to be able to touch it. So put it on a cookie sheet where it's easy just to lift out the oven, and then just pour in your chocolate chips. You want enough to coat the bottom so you can get a nice coating of it, and that's fine. So the measurements are pretty easy. Depending on how big your dish is what you want to cover the bottom of your pan. You don't have to go too crazy. And then with your large or mini marshmallows, you just go around your pan, your pie dish, whatever you're going to be using, and that's it. So when it bakes, it's going to melt the chocolate and toast up the marshmallows. Perfect season for this bad boy right here. I mean, it's just going to be a delight. Definitely going to hit the spot, especially if you have a sweet tooth and you just want to nibble on something. And that is all to it. squeeze as much that you think could fit in, and I think that's fine. That's perfect. You want it to be really tight and snugged in there. If you feel like something else can fit, put it in. That's it. All right, so now it's ready for magic. I'm going to put this in the oven for 5 to 6 minutes, only until the top gets nice and golden brown. It's going to be already melting the chocolate underneath, and I'll see you. All right, guys, now let's begin. I just got my dip right out the oven, so it was really piping hot, and I have here some graham crackers that I cut in half. A spoon instead, and I can't wait to take a piece of my chocolate and my s'mores. Wow, look at that. Delicious, my friends. Alright, guys, I am ready for my taste test. Now, when you place this dip out for your guests, have a little spoon so that way your guests can easily scoop up this goodness. Oh my God. I am in heaven. Oh my God, look at that. It's so ooey and gooey. Whew. Delicious. Oh my God. Oh, I can't wait. It got stuck on my lip. This right here is so good. Look at that. I am sorry, guys, but as you can see, this is a dynamite. If you have a gathering coming up, make this, or if you just want to have a little late night snack and watch a movie or whatever have you, make it. It is delicious. It is easy to make. The ingredients are very few, as you've seen, and all depends on the size of your dish that you're going to be using is how much you need to make of it. Really simple, really easy. Make this. It only took what, 6 minutes in the oven, just enough to melt the chocolate and have a nice little light toasted brown on top of the marshmallows. And that's it. That's all it needs to be done. And you can enjoy it like the way I am. It is absolutely incredible right now. Incredible, delicious, and easy. And you need to try it. So thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. It's always a pleasure of cooking along with you. Make this, bring it to your next gathering, or make it whenever. Now enjoy, okay? So I'll see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.